I think that this episode deserves more views just for the fact that Kika accepted to be here. Thank you for coming, Kika. Decluttering is the first step of a minimalist journey, but at the same time, something that will always be present. While minimalism is the mindset that allows you to look around and start to identify what is excess, what is too much, what no longer brings you value, decluttering is the actual act of going through your things and start to getting rid of what is extra. Decluttering will be bigger at the beginning of the journey, yes, because there are more things that you've never thought about around you and that now you start questioning if they actually are bringing value to you. However, after this first step and during the following years of your life, realize that your preferences have changed, your hobbies have changed, so there are some things that are coming into your life as new ones and some other things that you need to part ways with. For me, the most important thing that you should ask yourself when you're trying to declutter is, will I use this? Will this still be present in my life in a useful way, or will I just have it as clutter? For example, moving to Amsterdam, I will have to review my sandals because while living in Lisbon, where it's almost always sunny and it doesn't rain that much, I got immense value and use out of them. But now that I'm moving, it's much colder there and raining a lot, so why should I keep them? Why shouldn't I give them a chance to make, for example, my sister happy? I will ask around if anyone in my family needs sandals, and if not, I will donate them. Another question that I like to ask a lot when I conclude that I probably won't use it is why? Understanding why something is no longer bringing value to you is a very important lesson. Understanding that super tight clothes don't make you feel comfortable is important because you will no longer try to force yourself into them. Understanding that you don't like to learn languages and it's something that it's really not for you and you would rather go and study music or do sports, it's extremely important. You will no longer try to force yourself into doing it. Decluttering is a process that, if you reflect on what is happening, will teach you a lot about who you are and what you like or not. The goal of the minimalist journey is exactly to surround yourself of what is important and of what makes you happy. One last advice that I would like to give you when you're starting to declutter is run away from the two most common excuses. The first one, it was expensive. Don't keep something because it was expensive. The value of things is on the value that you attribute to them. It's not because something is expensive and it has a lot of monetary value in them that it will make you more happy. The second excuse, it was a gift. When someone gives you a gift, their goal is not just to go through the process of giving a gift, or at least it shouldn't be. It should be something that it's making you happier because it is adding value to your life. If it doesn't add value to your life, well, the gift didn't fulfill its function. And if the function of it was only to give a gift that's just to check that point on the list, well, the gift was offered, so it's done, right? My advice on this is donate it or sell it and communicate what type of presents you want to receive and what type of things will bring value to your life. Every time that you choose to keep something that was a gift or extremely expensive and you're not using it, every time that you look at it, you will feel an extreme guilt over it. And you would be in peace if you didn't look at it and you didn't remind it, because out of sight, I don't remember the expression, but it's like it doesn't affect you. Out of sight, out of mind, is that it? Because you know that someone thought of you, but they didn't know you enough to know that that's not something that adds value to you. Or you didn't know yourself enough and you asked for it, but it's really something that you shouldn't have in your hands. Just as a recap, decluttering will be the first step in your minimalist journey, but it will always be present because circumstances change and you will need to part ways with some other things in the future. Second advice, go deeper in the reasons why you don't like something or you don't use it. It will help you to learn more about yourself and to make better choices with your money and time in the future. Third thing, the value of something is in the value that you attribute to it. Don't keep things just because they were expensive or a gift. They are bringing you negative emotions of guilt when you look at it, so you better just learn from that experience and part ways with it. I hope that this video was of use to you and that it helps you in your minimalist journey, especially when decluttering. As always, don't forget to subscribe and to give this video a thumbs up. I make new videos every Sunday, so be sure to come back for more. Beijinhos! She's taking a shower.